Before I get started, I'd like to kindly ask that you hit the like button and please subscribe to the channel for more content just like this. Imagine that if in the past couple of days, WB announced that Zack Snyder's Justice League Part 2 and 3 were going to be produced. This would be a totally different video than what I'm about to make. So we're just a few days removed from me praising WB for allowing the Snyder Cut to be released. And now I have to make this video, such is life for a YouTuber.
Fuck me, right?
I have a question for everyone in the chat. What would you do if your company just released a movie that received overwhelmingly positive responses? Would you continue that franchise? Or would you abandon it in favor of a J.J. Abrams produced Superman reboot? I'll wait, please answer down below. If you answered J.J. Abrams, please have yourself checked. Ladies and gentlemen, Warner Brothers has shot themselves in the foot once again. Surprise, surprise. Rather than capitalize on the huge success of the Snyder Cut, Warner Media CEO Ann Sarnoff said in a recent interview that the Snyder Cut completes Zack Snyder's vision of the Justice League, and there are no current plans to continue that universe.
Fuck you!
Did she actually watch the movie? It literally ends on a cliffhanger that would get most die-hard DC fans blood pumping to all the right places. Zack Snyder clearly has plans in place to continue this story, otherwise why would he include characters like Darkseid in a limited capacity if he wasn't planning on expanding that story later on? I understand that we're supposed to feel fortunate that we got the Snyder Cut at all, and I am very thankful for that, so don't get me wrong, but sometimes it's just wise from a business perspective to just ride a wave. Just listen to the fan base. It's an easy W.
That makes sense.
These franchises are not about what the studio wants. It never has been. So please stop being stubborn assholes and just continue to give people what they want. While I'm on the subject, these idiots on Twitter who are crying that WB listened to the fan base in the first place, I don't know what parallel universe you're from, but I was always under the impression that a good business strategy was to give your fans what they want. And apparently you all went to a school where they teach you exactly how to not make money. So to the trolls on Twitter, leave all the fandom talk to the real fans. Thank you, please, and goodbye.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
So instead of embracing the Snyder Cut, the Warner CEO basically says that she sees the future of these DC properties as this big multi-platform Marvel-esque business plan that interests absolutely no one. She also goes on and on about fresh voices and creating an atmosphere of diversity and inclusion. Jesus Christ.
I'm feeling woozy here!
These companies have no fucking idea what people want, do they? She may be excited about all the things that I just mentioned, but I and a lot of other DC fans could care less. Zack Snyder's DCEU is something special, and if they don't realize that pretty quickly, they may make one of the biggest entertainment mistakes since Disney Star Wars. So please, go ask Kathleen Kennedy how it worked out for her when she focused on diversity over story. Spoiler alert, it didn't work out. I'm all for new interpretations of characters or even multiple interpretations of the same character existing at the same time. Create a multiverse, go fucking wild. But Zack Snyder should be a big part of building that universe. In fact, in my personal opinion, he should run it all together. Within hours of these asinine comments being released to the public, Restore the Snyderverse was trending worldwide at #1. That, my friends, is an entire legion of fans telling you they don't give a shit about what you have planned. We want Zack Snyder. We want to see his story continue, and anything else is going to be a waste of your Hollywood time and money. Because if you think the Release the Snyder Cut campaign was something special, wait until the Restore the Snyderverse campaign really takes off.
You son of a bitch.
And to be clear, Warner Brothers explicitly stated at one time that the Snyder Cut would never be released. And look how that worked out for them. The bottom line is that as fans, we've had enough. And we want to take back these properties because we actually give a shit about them, unlike the people in the studios. We want to ensure that these characters are not ruined like they've been done in every other major franchise for the past 6 years. This interview was poor timing on WB's part, and it's going to backfire on them considerably, and it already has. Imagine for a second talking about toxic fandom days after one of your biggest W's was because of fans.
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
Are you seriously that tone deaf? Good luck trying to sell those HBO Max subscriptions with episodes of the Blue Beetle. In fact, let that sink in for a second. Instead of focusing on keeping Henry Cavill as Superman and continuing that story, they want to make a movie about the Blue Beetle, or a race-swap Superman that nobody gives a shit about. It's almost unfathomable that they could be this dense. But it is a very Hollywood response, and all we can do is continue to fight back. So let me know what you thought about all this in the comments down below. As always, please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell for notifications, and I'll see you next time right here on Real Shift. Thanks for watching. Peace out.
Y'all be cool. Nah.